Silence is not retreat, it's strategy. That idea holds more power than most people realize. In a world where everyone is rushing to speak, to post, to defend, to prove, choosing silence is often mistaken for weakness. People will look at you and think you've given up because you're not responding, not showing up like you used to, not chasing the spotlight. But true warriors know silence is not about running away. It's about stepping back with intention. It's about retreating into your process so that when you return refined, renewed, and far more dangerous. Think about this in the game of chess. Sometimes the smartest move is not the flashiest one. It's not the aggressive attack. It's the pause, the repositioning, the quiet moment before the strike. That's what silence really is. It's not surrender, it's positioning. And if you can learn how to be still with purpose, if you can learn how to retreat not out of fear but out of focus, you gain the kind of leverage no noise maker ever will. Silence allows you to think clearly. In the chaos of noise, external and internal clarity becomes hard to come by. When you're constantly talking, explaining, defending yourself to people who don't even want to understand you, you're burning mental energy that could have been invested into growth, into creation, into strategy. But when you step into silence, you shut the world out long enough to hear your own inner voice. You stop absorbing other people's narratives and reconnect with your own. In that sacred silence, vision becomes clear, goals become sharper, and the path forward starts to make sense. People confuse visibility with progress. Just because someone is always seen, always loud, always posting or speaking, doesn't mean they're moving forward. It might just mean they're seeking validation, but the strongest individuals understand that real progress often happens away from the spotlight. The most powerful growth is invisible. Think about nature. A tree grows its roots deep underground before it ever breaks the surface. That root work is silent. No one claps for it, but it's what gives the tree the strength to stand tall in the storm. Now, let me give you an example. A few years ago, there was a young athlete, a track runner with Olympic dreams. She was fast, gifted, and passionate, but she didn't make the team, not even close. Critics came out of nowhere, mocking her online. Commentators said she peaked in college. Sponsors walked away. She had every reason to respond, to go online, post her workouts, prove she was still training. But she didn't. She went silent. For 2 full years, she trained in obscurity. No press, no interviews, no social media. Just sweat and silence. Then came the next Olympic trials. She didn't just qualify, she shattered the national record. Reporters swarmed her, asking how she'd come so far after being written off. She smiled and said only this, asterisk, the noise doesn't build champions, the work does. Asterisk, that's strategy. That's what silence can do. Because when you're silent, you're not performing, you're preparing. You're building the skill. You're sharpening the sword. You're studying your opponent, but more importantly, you're studying asterisk, yourself asterisk. You're asking the tough questions. What went wrong last time? What do I need to change? Where can I grow? Those questions don't get asked in the noise. They get answered in the quiet. But let's go deeper. Silence also protects your energy. When you're chasing the crowd, reacting to every comment, explaining your every move, you give your power away piece by piece. Silence puts that power back in your hands. It creates mystery, and mystery breeds respect. When people can't figure out what you're up to, they pay attention. When you disappear, they may laugh at first, but when you come back, they'll watch. And not because you talked them into it, but because your asterisk results asterisk forced them to. That's the power of strategic silence. It doesn't announce the comeback, it builds it. We live in a culture that glorifies the grind only if it's public. If you're not documenting your hustle, people assume you're not working. But you've got to get comfortable with letting your absence speak for itself, because if your presence doesn't carry weight, your words never will. When you come back and you asterisk will asterisk come back, you won't need to shout. You won't need to explain where you've been. Your results will speak a language louder than anything you could have said while you were gone. And this is where discipline comes in. Staying silent when you want to respond, when you want to be seen, takes strength. But the silence is where the real ones separate from the talkers. Anybody can post, anybody can pretend. But not everyone can go underground and grind asterisk asterisk, protect your energy from noise asterisk asterisk. These 6 words are simple, but they carry a truth that can determine the quality of your life, the direction of your purpose, and the power of your comeback. In today's world, noise is everywhere. It's not just the sound you hear, it's the opinions, the doubts, the criticism, the expectations. It's the scrolling, the comparisons, the constant distractions. It's the voice of others telling you who to be, what to do, and what you can or can't accomplish. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself asterisk living your life based on noise instead of your own inner compass asterisk. Protecting your energy means choosing peace over pressure. It means learning that you don't need to respond to everything. Not every comment deserves a clapback. Not every critic deserves your attention. Some people are not speaking from insight, they're speaking from insecurity. And if you let them, they will drain you. They will distract you. They will keep you so busy reacting that you never get around to asterisk building asterisk. See, energy is your greatest asset, not your time. Time without energy is wasted. You can have all the hours in the world, but if you're mentally drained, emotionally scattered, or spiritually disconnected, nothing you do will be effective. That's why protecting your energy must become asterisk non-negotiable asterisk, because where your energy flows, your life grows, and if your energy is caught up in drama, distractions, and defending yourself to people who don't even care about your destiny, your dream begins to die in silence. There are 3 major sources of noise that people don't recognize until it's too late. First is asterisk asterisk external noise asterisk asterisk the crowd, the media, the negative voices. This is the kind of noise that tells you you're not enough, not ready, not qualified. And here's the truth. Most of the people making noise aren't doing anything. They're spectators, but you're not here to be a spectator. You're here to be a asterisk creator asterisk. And creators don't get their energy from applause or acceptance. They get it from purpose. Second is asterisk asterisk relational noise asterisk asterisk the people around you who say they support you, but only when you stay small. The friends who laugh when you share a big goal. The family members who plant seeds of doubt under the disguise of love. I'm just trying to protect you, they say, but what they're really doing is projecting asterisk, their own fear asterisk onto your future. Protect your energy, love them but set boundaries, don't argue, don't try to prove them wrong. Let your results speak. And third, and most dangerous, is asterisk asterisk internal noise asterisk asterisk your own voice of fear, doubt, and shame. The noise that says, what if I fail? What if they laugh at me? What if I'm not good enough? That voice must be disciplined. It doesn't leave on its own. You have to talk back to it with truth. You have to silence it with action, because the longer you let it speak unchecked, the more it steals your energy before you even begin. Let me tell you a quick story to illustrate this. There was a young woman who wanted to start her own business. She had the idea, the passion, and the talent, but the noise was loud. Friends told her it wouldn't work. Family told her to get a real job. Social media made her doubt herself every time she saw someone further ahead. Every week, she was drained not because she didn't have what it takes, but because she was giving her energy to asterisk everything but her purpose asterisk. One day, she made a decision to turn down the volume. She stopped sharing her ideas with people who didn't support them. She took a break from social media. She stopped explaining and started asterisk executing asterisk. And over time, the results came. Her business launched, her confidence grew, and the same people who once questioned her, They started asking her how she did it. She didn't get stronger because the noise stopped. She got stronger because she stopped giving the noise her energy. Protecting your energy is not about being cold. It's about being clear about who you are, clear about where you're going, and clear about who gets access to your emotional space. Your peace is expensive. Stop giving it away for free. Every time you choose peace over pettiness, silence over drama, purpose over attention, you're reclaiming your power. And when your energy is focused, nothing can stop you. Because when the noise is gone, your power returns. When the noise fades, your vision sharpens. When the noise is silenced, your spirit speaks. And that's the voice you need to listen to. So let the world be noisy. Let the critics talk. Let the doubters doubt. You stay focused. You stay grounded. You protect your energy like your future depends on it, because it does. And when you show up again, you won't need to say a word. Your growth will be loud enough. Build in the dark what you'll reveal in the light. This is the mindset of every great achiever, every champion, every visionary, because what truly matters, what truly lasts is not built in front of crowds. It's built in the quiet, when no one is watching, when the lights are off, when it's just you, your grind, your grit, and your goal. We live in a time where people want to be seen before they're ready. Everyone wants the spotlight, the stage, the applause, but few are willing to go through the process that earns them the power to stand in that light. And that's the mistake, because anything revealed too early will collapse under pressure, and anything rushed into the light without the strength built in the dark will break. The dark is not a punishment. It's a preparation ground. The dark is where you develop the habits, the resilience, the mindset, and the mastery you'll need to sustain what's coming. If you skip that phase, you might rise quickly, but you'll fall just as fast, and there's nothing more painful than getting a taste of the spotlight and realizing you weren't ready to keep it. Think about it like this: the seed does not sprout on the surface. It germinates underground, in the dirt, in silence, in darkness. That seed undergoes pressure, transformation, and time, and nobody claps for it. No one praises it. But when it finally breaks the surface, it's not a miracle. It's the result of what was built in the unseen. The same principle applies to you. When you're building in the dark, you're not concerned with applause. You're not obsessed with recognition. You're obsessed with getting better. You're refining your skills, strengthening your discipline, confronting your weaknesses. You're putting in the reps mentally, spiritually, physically, and all of it happens where no one is watching. That's the most sacred kind of work. That's the real work, because that's the version of you that nobody sees, but that version is what determines how high you can truly go. And let's be honest, the light exposes you. It doesn't build you. The light will magnify your results, but it will also expose your flaws. If you haven't handled your insecurities, your character flaws, your internal fears in the dark, the light will do it for you, and it won't be kind. That's why the dark season is not to be rushed. It's to be respected. It's where God, life, or whatever you believe in strips away your ego and builds your essence. Let me give you a quick story. There was a man who had a dream of becoming a powerful speaker. He watched the greats, studied their style, and visualized himself on stage in front of thousands. But when he tried to speak early in his journey, the nerves overtook him. He forgot his lines, stumbled through his talk, and walked off the stage humiliated. He realized something critical that day. He had tried to reveal in the light what he had not yet built in the dark. So he disappeared. He didn't post about it. He didn't try to defend the flop. He just went into the shadows, and every single day he practiced. He recorded himself, studied himself, tore his voice apart, and rebuilt it. He joined small clubs, spoke in rooms with 10 people, mastered breath control, learned how to read the energy of a crowd. Day after day, night after night, asterisk in the dark. Asterisk until one day, years later, he was invited to speak on a massive stage. And this time, he owned it. Not because he got lucky, not because he was in the right place at the right time, but because he had asterisk, built the power in private asterisk to carry the weight of that moment in public. And that's what it means to build in the dark. If you're in a season right now where nobody sees you, where you feel overlooked, where your work is going unnoticed asterisk, don't get discouraged asterisk. You are not invisible. You are asterisk investing, asterisk you're doing what the masses won't, so you can live a life the masses can't. You're becoming unshakable, unbreakable, and undeniable. When you finally step into the light, people will call it talent. They'll say, you're lucky, or it came out of nowhere, but you'll know the truth. Asterisk asterisk, you built it in the dark. Asterisk asterisk, you forged that skill in silence. You mastered that discipline when no one cared. You bled behind closed doors so you could stand tall in the open. So don't rush the light, honor the dark, and when you finally asterisk do asterisk step out, don't come to be seen, come to be asterisk felt. Asterisk because you didn't show up for applause, you showed up with power, absolutely. Here's an in-depth, powerful explanation of asterisk asterisk, your comeback must be unignorable. Asterisk asterisk expanded thoughtfully to around 2,000 words, designed to inspire, motivate, and clarify this essential truth about rising stronger than ever. Your comeback must be unignorable. This is not a suggestion. It's a mandate if you want to rewrite your story, reclaim your power, and take back what life tried to steal from you. When you have been down, whether by failure, rejection, loss, or any form of setback, coming back quietly or cautiously is the biggest mistake you can make, because a quiet comeback often goes unnoticed, forgotten, or dismissed. And if no one sees it, it doesn't change the narrative. It doesn't shift the energy around you. It doesn't break the chains that tried to hold you down. When life knocks you off course, the world will be watching, but not always rooting for you. Some will doubt you, some will write you off, some will openly celebrate your failures, and even if they don't say it, many will secretly hope you don't get up again. That's the harsh reality. But here's the truth. Asterisk asterisk, you don't get to control what others think, but you do control how you come back. Asterisk asterisk, an unignorable comeback is one so powerful, so visible, so impactful that it silences critics, shatters doubt, and forces respect. It is a comeback that demands attention not because you begged for it, but because your results made it impossible to ignore. This kind of comeback is not about being loud for the sake of noise. It's about being so effective, so remarkable, so transformed that the world has no choice but to take notice. Asterisk asterisk, why must your comeback be unignorable? Asterisk asterisk, first, your comeback sets the tone for your future. If you come back timidly, quietly, or half-heartedly, you signal to yourself and the world that you are still unsure, still weak, still vulnerable. But if you come back unignorable, you send a clear message. Asterisk asterisk, I am here. I am stronger. I am not the person you thought you knew. Asterisk asterisk, second, an unignorable comeback rewires your identity. When you have been down, it's easy to fall into old beliefs about yourself. I'm not good enough. I can't succeed. This is how my story ends. But a powerful, undeniable return changes those stories. It forces your mind, your spirit, and everyone around you to see you differently. It creates a new identity, not as a victim, but as a victor. Third, it breaks patterns and cycles of defeat. Too many people get stuck in comebacks that are half measures. They try to bounce back, but they don't go all in. And so, the comeback fizzles, the cycle repeats. The story stays the same, but when you come back unignorable, you break that cycle. You close the door on old failures and open a new chapter of unstoppable momentum. Asterisk asterisk, what does an unignorable comeback look like? Asterisk asterisk, it looks different for everyone, but it always has these key ingredients. 1. Asterisk asterisk, radical improvement. Asterisk asterisk, your skills, your mindset, your habits, they are sharpened beyond what people expected. If you failed before because you weren't ready, your comeback is about being so prepared that failure becomes nearly impossible. This kind of improvement is not accidental. It comes from relentless commitment to growth during your silent season. 2. Asterisk asterisk, unshakable confidence. Asterisk asterisk, when you return, you carry a confidence that can't be faked or borrowed. It's real because it's earned. It's the result of overcoming the doubts, fears, and setbacks that once held you back. That confidence doesn't mean arrogance. It means clarity about your value and purpose. 3. Asterisk asterisk, results that speak louder than words. Asterisk asterisk, your comeback is measured by outcomes, not promises, not excuses, but actual, undeniable results. Whether it's a business turnaround, a fitness transformation, a healed relationship, or a personal breakthrough, your comeback must show tangible evidence of change. 4. Asterisk asterisk, grace under pressure. Asterisk asterisk, an unignorable comeback doesn't lash out or attack those who doubted you. Instead, it rises above negativity. It lets success be your response. It demonstrates maturity and strength by focusing on your mission, not on petty conflicts. 5. Asterisk asterisk, inspiring others. Asterisk asterisk, your comeback becomes a beacon for those who have been down or discouraged. It shows them that setbacks are not the end, they are the beginning of a new, stronger story. When your comeback is unignorable, it lights the path for others to follow. Asterisk asterisk, how to make your comeback unignorable. Asterisk asterisk, if you want your comeback to be unignorable, it takes intentionality and work. Here are some crucial steps. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 1. Own your story. Asterisk asterisk, don't shy away from your past failures or struggles. Own them, learn from them, let them fuel your fire, not weigh you down. When you own your story, you stop hiding and start building the foundation for an authentic, powerful return. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 2. Build in silence. Asterisk asterisk, the loudest comebacks come from the quietest seasons. Use your time away from the spotlight to develop yourself. Study, practice, train, reflect, plan. The work you do in silence will prepare you for the moment you re-enter the world. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 3. Set clear goals. Asterisk asterisk, know exactly what success looks like for your comeback. Don't just say, I want to do better. Define what better means with specific targets. This clarity fuels focus and makes your progress measurable. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 4. Protect your energy. Asterisk asterisk, ignore distractions, doubters, and negative noise. Your energy is sacred. Guard it fiercely. Surround yourself with supporters who believe in your comeback vision, not with people who try to pull you back. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 5. Take massive, consistent action. Asterisk asterisk, comebacks aren't overnight miracles. They require consistent effort, day in and day out. Commit to showing up, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Momentum builds through persistence. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 6. Be patient but persistent. Asterisk asterisk, your comeback won't happen on a schedule you set. It happens on the schedule of growth and readiness. Don't rush the process or compare your timeline to others. Stay persistent and patient until your breakthrough moment. Asterisk asterisk asterisk, step 7. Celebrate wins loudly. Asterisk asterisk, when you hit milestones, celebrate them. Sharing your progress builds momentum and reminds you and others that you're moving forward. But don't mistake celebration for complacency. Keep pushing. Asterisk asterisk, the danger of a quiet or half-hearted comeback. Asterisk asterisk, Many people fall into the trap of trying to come back under the radar, hoping to avoid criticism or failure again. But this approach often backfires. When you come back quietly, you risk going unnoticed. People won't update their opinions about you. The cycle of being underestimated continues. Also, a timid comeback can damage your own belief. If you don't fully commit to your return, your mind senses hesitation. That hesitation creates doubt, which saps your energy and limits your performance. A quiet comeback isn't just ineffective, it's emotionally costly. Real life examples of unignorable comebacks. Look at some of the most famous stories of comeback in history, and you'll see this truth play out. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of quitting, he used that rejection as fuel. When he returned, he didn't come back quietly. He came back so strong and determined that he became arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. His comeback was unignorable because of the relentless work he put in behind the scenes and the explosive results on the court. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he founded. Many expected him to fade away. Instead, he returned years later with innovations that reshaped technology and culture forever. His comeback was marked by bold vision and groundbreaking results that no one could ignore. Oprah Winfrey overcame poverty, abuse, and setbacks to build an empire. Her rise wasn't subtle. She made her voice heard loud and clear, inspiring millions with her story and success. Her comeback wasn't just about personal success. It was a movement that could not be ignored. These examples show us that an unignorable comeback is about radical transformation and undeniable proof that you are back not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. What to do when your comeback feels slow or invisible. Not every comeback will feel dramatic or happen overnight. Sometimes the world is slow to notice, but that doesn't mean you're not coming back. Your job is to keep the faith and keep working. Your results will catch up. If you feel invisible, use it as fuel. Let it remind you that the best things in life often take time to bloom. The strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire, and the quietest seasons often produce the loudest comebacks. Remember, your comeback is a marathon, not a sprint. Focus on progress, not perfection. Stay disciplined, stay hungry. Closing thoughts. Your comeback must be unignorable because your story deserves it. You deserve it. The world may have doubted you, dismissed you, or written you off, but you have the power to rewrite the narrative. When you rise, rise like a storm. Rise with fire in your soul and steel in your resolve. Let your transformation be so profound, so visible, that it demands respect. Don't ask for attention, command it with your excellence. Don't just return dominate . This is your moment. This is your second chance. Don't waste it with quietness or hesitation. Go all in. Come back so strong, so unignorable, that your story becomes a